Hey FTM Transtastic, my name is Luke, and this week's topic is non-binary individuals who medically transition. I don't really know what I'm going to say about this topic because I identify as a complete binary trans guy. Because of that, I don't really feel like I've got an authority to talk about this sort of thing, nor do I really know what there really is to say. Long story short, there are non-binary people who medically transition, and just because someone is medically transitioning and they look a certain way and behave a certain way does not necessarily mean that they are any more binary. Being non-binary it's within. It's not based on how you look or how you present. You can be like AFAB and like super masculine and be on testosterone and have top surgery and have like a hysterectomy and have phalloplasty, or like want to like transition like medically and have bottom surgery. Even though you're non-binary, there are dysphoric non-binary people who medically transition. Like, that's just a fact. So I don't really know what there is really to discuss about this. It's a thing. It happens. There are people, I know people who are, who are non-binary who medically transition. There are people on this channel who are non-binary who have medically transitioned. I just think that it's really important that, if you're a binary trans person, that you acknowledge that this community is diverse. And even if you don't fully understand what being non-binary is, or you don't really understand how you cannot identify 100% as male and want to proceed with complete medically transitioning. I'm only saying that so I don't have to say literally all the steps. When I say complete, in quotation marks, I mean, top surgery, testosterone, hysterectomy, bottom surgery. That does not necessarily mean that you're a binary trans person, and even if you want to be on testosterone, that doesn't make you binary. Having top surgery doesn't make you binary, whatever. There are a whole bunch of ways you can identify as non-binary. There are a whole bunch of reasons why people would want to transition a certain way, just as like there are a whole bunch of reasons why a binary trans guy would medically transition. I just don't really understand when people come at people who, are very cis-passing, like almost looking like binary people and being like, there's no way that you're non-binary because you pass as male, you look like you're a male. How are you not binary? Like, it would make sense that you're binary. Are you sure you're not binary? And it's like, these people know, People who are non-binary know that they're non-binary. And if they're saying that they're non-binary, just take their word for it. They're gonna know it more than you are. And if you don't fully understand why or how it all works or how you can identify that way or anything like that, you don't have to understand everything, which, can be taken in a whole bunch of different ways. And it's just a very important lesson that people just need to learn, that, you don't need to fully understand why people feel a certain way, or why someone's doing a certain thing, or why they don't identify just as a binary trans guy. If you don't understand it, that's fine. You've just got to be empathetic, and you've just got to realize that, your experience isn't the only experience. I encourage you to let their voices be heard. I don't really think that I need to be the one telling you that you should respect non-binary trans people who are medically transitioning, because there are a whole bunch of non-binary medically transitioning individuals that you can talk to about this. But yes, it's a thing. You do not have to identify as a binary gender in order to transition. And if you are non-binary and you want to completely transition, that does not make you any way less non-binary than someone who doesn't want to completely transition and have all of these different surgeries. Just like binary trans people don't all necessarily want bottom surgery, not all non-binary people don't want bottom surgery. Everyone's taking their journey their way, and that's just life. And if you don't understand it, that's cool. You don't have to. No one's forcing you to understand it, Not everyone feels the same way that you do, and that's cool. That's fine. Anyway, sorry that my videos in the past couple weeks have been very quick. These topics just really haven't been things that I've felt the need to have long, lengthy discussions about. They're very quick, easy answered questions for me. I'll see you guys next week. Bye. And this week's topic is non-binary individuals who medically, and this week's topic is